Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Please use these readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that has come into your life. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. What is going on around you for love? What does Spirit want me to hear? What are your messages? Spirit, please share with me. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have, everybody. I have ruminate. Okay, taking time. It just feels like I'm just taking time and thinking things over is how that's coming into me. I have control. Okay, you know you're not in control. How about letting go of control? Maybe that's something that Spirit wants you to work on. We need to let go of our control. We can't control when something happens. And self-love. So we have some numbers, the number 18, 10, and 16. So we'll take those as well. So self-love, thinking things over, the sense of thinking things over, and then control, that things are out of our control. So sometimes we just need to be reminded, don't we, that it really is sometimes in other God's hands. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what the loving messages are. Spirit, what do you want us to hear? What are we manifesting today? What is it that's coming towards us? Let's see what we have. I have a Page of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and I have a Seven of Pentacles. So this feeling of guarding myself, okay, you can see this, I'm definitely kind of holding back, I'm holding in. I know that I have a tendency to guard myself. I have a hard time opening up to strangers or letting somebody in. So that might be something you know about yourself already that you're working on. I'm going to say doing the work with that Seven of Pentacles and seeing the results. You know, and as you move forward, this page is kind of curious of, especially if you're trying to grow spiritually, or you're healing in some way, or you are just working on yourself, self-development. You know, you're constantly coming up with new ways to feel better, or trying new things, or wanting to feel better. So I just feel like we have to just, you know, surrender or open ourselves up to whoever Spirit's putting in front of us at times. But I get the guarding, but you might know that about yourself already. You've got here's this beautiful knight charging in. So are you ready to let this knight into your heart? You know, I mean, I guess that's the question. Are you ready to I guess love again? You know, for those of you that haven't been in a relationship for a long time, and you are just scared to death in a sense that, you know, how am I going to let this person into my heart? But this person wants to be in your heart. I'm going to tell you that knight wants to be in your heart. And this is coming into me as, this is bigger than both of us. Like there's, you know, serendipity at play here, or a divine connection coming in. But it's a feeling of, this love is meant to come into your life at this time in your life. So I guess that's how you accept it, that it's just meant to be. Look at it, it's a gift coming into you. Somebody has an offer. So somebody, you know, whether it's a date or I want to spend time with you, but I feel like it's a generous offer. I feel like it's somebody who says, I want to be with you and I want to spend some time with you, and let's see where this is headed. But they absolutely have romantic feelings for you. And here's a Two of Cups. Look at this, they're cute. So this feeling of, I feel like there's something going on here. And you guys know, you're all adults out there. You know that you can meet thousands of people, pass with a lot of different people, none of which you're romantically interested in. So when the one person that comes into your into your energy that you actually have attraction for, you feel something for, you are interested in, take it seriously and look at it as, there's a reason this person's being put in front of me, that there could be something here. And what the last thing I want to do is block my energy and not allow them in, or give them the impression that I'm not interested because of my own fears of starting over. So be careful with that. You want to be open. Here's a Queen of Swords. It almost came into me as like, talk to them. Just start with talking. You don't have to worry about any of the other stuff. Just start with, sharing your past, who you are. Ask a lot of questions, be honest, be open, and just start with lots of talking and then take it from there. Don't worry about where you're going to end up, but let's start the conversation. King of Pentacles, this person's pretty strong. Maybe we have something in common as far as maybe a career or ambition or goals or something like that. Maybe we have something to talk about, or we're intellectually very compatible. We like to talk about our work. We like to talk about things that we're working on or trying to grow or develop, something along those lines. I have a 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's this connection comes into you as we have a lot in common. Okay, it could be, of course, you're attracted to each other, but I don't think that that's the first interest. I think it's either we're talking about our careers, we're talking about things that we like to do. We have more in common than we thought we would have. And Spirit's saying that we're on the same page with a lot of things, whether it's different topics or how we like to live our life, or even, types of foods or restaurants we like to go to. So I have a feeling you just have a lot in common, and that's what brings you together, which is nice. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want me to know about this connection? What is it that you need me to hear? I have new worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. I like this little house, like in the middle of nowhere. It's like sitting out there in the middle of nowhere. I mean, okay, you wouldn't have to pay me to be there with a book, so it's just this sense of there's all these opportunities for you, and a little bit of an oasis there happening for me, that maybe that's a quiet space we go to. It's a retreat home. It's maybe it could be a home in somebody's family that's in the middle of nowhere. That's, I don't know, in the mountains, on a lake, in the woods. But I feel like, it's our little world that we have created, and we go there, something like that. Winds of fortune. I can't even say that. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. So absolutely, a little bit of the waves, right? The waves of emotion that come in when I meet somebody, the what ifs, the what's going to happen. We all want that crystal ball. And the best thing that you can do is be this queen and just be truthful and honest and be open and talk things through. That's the best thing that you can do in any situation to get to know somebody. So, and then a vortex of creativity. Look at this thing. Spiral into your creative vortex, unleashing imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. How about just manifesting your dreams and this sense of being yourself? If part of yourself is that you have a creative side, if part of yourself is I like to tap into lots of different experiences, I would love to travel to a place like this. I even like to be on this boat in the middle of the ocean and see what, that would feel like. So if you have that kind of energy of like, I want to try new things, I want to meet new people, then put yourself out there and put that energy out into the world. Beautiful. And then I have on the mend, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. So for those of you that are still working on yourself. I think we're always a work in progress. I don't know anybody who wakes up on any given day and says, oh, I'm perfect today. I'm 100% healed and nothing's going on in my life. I don't think we live that way. I think we're always trying to do better. And I think we're always trying to find ways to make our own selves happier. And when new love comes into our lives, I think we have to be, just open to that. And like I said, start the conversation, just get going, because some kind of generous offers coming in. I have uncertainty. A true romantic connection is unclear. A deeper understanding is required. Ask a lot of questions. When you first meet that person and they cross your path, you ask yourself, and you don't even necessarily say it out loud, you start asking yourself a million questions. Is this somebody I could see myself with? Have they been in other relationships? Do they have baggage? Do they have issues? Are they going to be kind, caring? Are they going to stress me out? We ask a million questions. So until those questions are answered, you don't know if that person is going to be the person for you. So ask the questions, listen to the answers, and, give people the benefit of the doubt so that you can get to know them and give them a true chance, because you may not fall in love at first sight. It may take time to get to know somebody and realize that this is the person that I'm supposed to be with. So not everything is, I knew the moment I saw you. I mean, that's nice when it happens, but a lot of people meet, and over a period of time, that bond grows. So for those of you who understand that, a lot of you that are older understand that probably more, that people learn to love each other and they grow to love each other. And I feel like that's what's happening in this connection. Maybe we weren't expecting to fall in love, but over time we did. Romance, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I want to see what these feelings are. I know there's something here. I don't know where we're going to end up, but I know something's here. So it's worth it to us to find out, because Spirit has put us in front of each other. So I really feel that, again, going back to not everybody is put in front of us that we're attracted to. So when somebody is put in front of us, it's almost like you have to kind of open up your eyes and say, why is this person being put in front of me right now? Singles. They are single and available to pursue. Okay, so this person's single, whoever this person is, that's good to know. Availability. I mean, those are the big questions, right? You just have to say point blank, is there anybody else in your life? Is there anybody that's going to come out of the woodwork that I should be worried about, that you're still thinking about? Are you divorced? Are you separated? Saying that you're thinking about a divorce, there's, all different levels. So you want to ask those questions so that they're emotionally and in the material world available to be in a relationship. And let's see what else. A sexual union, a strong, passionate physical connection. So we could be physically very attracted to each other and very compatible with each other, which is important, of course. There's so many moving parts and pieces for any relationship to work, but when it's the right person, you'll know. I'm at a crossroads. There's an indecision. Someone needs to make a choice. So if you are not where you want to be, or you are not with the person that you think you're supposed to be with, the answers will come. You just keep asking Spirit, what is it that you have for me? What is it that you want from me? And the answers will come. So you don't have to make a decision today either. Just keep doing what you're doing until the answers come to you. And I have a letter. They are reaching out to communicate news or messages. That feels like text message, somebody reaching out to you in a text message, letting you know that, they want to see you, they want to get together with you, or, I've been thinking about you. So I'm going to say expect a text or a call, something like that. Spirit, what else do you have for us? I have an Ace of Swords. Yes, somebody wants to talk. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I really feel like you have a lot in common. I feel that that's what kind of connects you, whether it's the type of work or things that you guys like to do, or you have a very specific thing that brought you together. King of Swords and a star. I feel like this person is going to be very honest, very open, and even go as far as saying, you're everything that I ever hoped for and more. You're what I've been looking for. So I love the stars. I love this kind of, it's almost like a shooting star energy. So that's nice. But I do feel like this person's going to be very open and honest with, I've been looking for someone just like you, is how it's coming into me. So that's beautiful. And let's see what the loving messages are. So for now, I'm going to say, Spirit's reminding you of that. Give somebody a chance, because sometimes love really grows, and it grows over time as you get to know somebody. So sometimes we just got to give somebody a chance and then take it from there. You complete me. Beautiful. Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of you. So that reminds me of like when you buy a car and you never saw your car anywhere before. And then you buy your car and all of a sudden you see your car, make, model everywhere you go. So you meet this person and all of a sudden it's like you see their name everywhere. You see the car that they drive. You see if they work at a particular place that's like a franchise, all of a sudden you see those franchises everywhere, something like that. But everywhere I look, I'm reminded of you, but that's funny. Are you a song? You are a song I can't get out of my head. Yeah, you can see that I'm thinking about you. You can see that I'm interested in you. So they could be more interested in you in the beginning than you are with them. Maybe they're like gung-ho and love bombing you, and you're like, all right, I'll see where this goes, but maybe you're making them prove it somehow. You are my soulmate. You could feel this connection eventually. They're soulmates. I love you. Beautiful. So this could be somebody you really fall in love with. But I think Spirit's just reminding you today that we have to give people a chance. Few of you are going to have love at first sight, and you won't have any hiccups, and everything will just be smooth sailing. But for most of us, it's not that easy. So you've got to give people time and energy and trust, and you got to learn to get to know them and then fall in love with them. So until they say, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me, I really feel like your person, I guess they're really excited that they've met you. And I feel like they have feelings for you before you have feelings for them. But I think you're going to catch up and you guys will both be very happy together. So, but I do feel like somebody's coming into your life, that little bit of a love bomby energy, with some generous offers and wanting to see you, wanting to talk. I liked the feeling I had a moment ago of expect a call, expect a text. This person could be reaching out at any time. So we're going to put that out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for your kind words always. If anybody would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.